I'm Brian Bender, and let's queer up entertainment. Casey McQuiston says Red, White, and Royal Wedding sequel will be spicier. Fans of Red, White, and Royal Blue can expect even more romance in the upcoming sequel. Author Casey McQuiston has revealed that Red, White, and Royal Wedding will take Alex and Prince Henry's relationship to a more intimate level. Speaking at Prime Video's Obsessed Fest, McQuiston said, quote, "I can tell you something. There's definitely more domesticity in this movie because, you know, they're together now. I would say it's a couple degrees spicier than the first movie. The intimacy is kind of dialed up in a way that's really beautiful and really fun to watch," end quote. The sequel follows the next chapter in Alex and Henry's love story, with Taylor Zakhar Perez and Nicholas Galitzine, returning to reprise their roles. McQuiston is executive producing alongside returning producers Greg Berlanti and Sarah Schechter. The sequel was first announced in 2024 and is written by Matthew López, Gemma Burgess, and McQuiston, with Jamie Babbit directing. Production began in January and wrapped in March. A release date for the sequel has not yet been announced. Well, I think it's wonderful that they are doing this. I love to see queer romance on the screen, and I have to say, when I first saw this story, I said, could there be any more last names that I have to learn how to pronounce? So
that's what you got.
If I did not do a good job,
you did a great job.
Please put it in the comments because I might have mispronounced some people. But I want to say this looks really fun. I'm sorry that there's not a release date yet, but when there is, I definitely want to check it out.
Did you see Red, White, and Royal Blue?
I caught some little clips of it, and I thought it was very cute and sweet. So I definitely think if it's they dialed up the spiciness, let's do it.
I'm assuming this is like, a take on like the royal family.
Yes,
sort.
yes. One is a son of the royal family in the UK, as opposed to, and the other couple is from the States.
But that's great because we have storytelling around, like political people, possible, fiction type of stories that will actually, that transcend over different, people and organizations.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic.
Well, and the Red, White, and Royal Blue was just centered around like them dealing with international political stuff, right, within the families, right? So now we get to graduate to season 2, and they deserve romance and make me a cake and what do you eat for breakfast and that kind of stuff, right?
You're making me teary-eyed. That's what we all want.
I mean, and they're both super hot too. Right. Yeah. So I hope that they take a sheet out of heated rivalry and it's without the hockey, who needs that? You know what I mean? There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.